And we are back. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yep.
All right. Engine instruments are in the green.
Check.
Sky condition clear. Temperature 27, dew point 09, altimeter 2994, expect visual approach runway 3. Correction, expect visual approach runway 12 in use. All IFR aircraft contact ground control for clearance 10 minutes prior to taxi. Notice multiple cranes up in San Carlos. Best out the airspace, use caution.
Taxi might close
between.
Oh Lord, this guy's ATIS is horrendous.
Star information, X-ray time 1755, wind variable at 3, visibility 10, sky condition clear. Temperature 27, dew point 09, altimeter 2994, expect visual approach runway 3. Correction, expect visual approach runway 12 in use. All IFR aircraft contact ground control for clearance 10 minutes prior to taxi. Notice multiple cranes up in San Carlos. Best out the airspace,
I
use
missed
caution.
the wind.
Taxi might close between.
I'm gonna go again.
Star information, X-ray time 1755, wind variable at 3, visibility 10, sky condition clear. Temperature
I don't understand what he says.
Dew point 09, altimeter 2994, expect visual
what do you not
approach
get?
3.
Wind.
Correction,
Variable at 3.
Runway 12.
Wind's a variable at 3.
Aircraft contact ground control for clearance 10 minutes prior to taxi. Notice multiple cranes up in San Carlos. Best out the airspace, use.
Okay. We have information X-ray.
Alright, so just get a Woodside departure. We'll talk to NorCal as we get close to Monterey, so do not ask them for flight following.
San Carlos ground, Skyhawk base flight 32 at Kilo parking for Woodside departure with X-ray.
Base flight 32, San Carlos ground, runway 12, run up a taxi via Juliet.
Taxi via Juliet, runway 12, run up area, base flight 32.
Hey, that's my student who passed his check ride in July.
Oh, nice.
Oh, what is he doing?
The brakes.
Now he knows it's me.
Base flight 32, San Carlos ground.
Oh, Bay Flight 32, go ahead.
Bay Flight 32, just hold position momentarily.
Holding position, Bay Flight 32.
I thought you may have not have even...
Base Flight 32, give way to a Centurion on taxiway Juliet, then runway 30, run up area, taxi via Juliet.
Giving way to Centurion and then run up area, runway 12, base flight 32 via Juliet.
He said 30. I don't know if he really means it or not.
Ah.
And Bay Flight 32, can you confirm whether it's 30 run up or 12 run up? I heard 30 run up.
Bay Flight 32, runway 30, run up area.
Roger, 30 run up, Bay Flight 32. Probably they're changing it.
Okay.
Because, got that windsock?
Oh yeah. Alright then.
Alright, a little less power. Don't need that much power, less brakes. Alright, clear left, clear right.
Alright. We have good indication. Back on taxiway. Don, I'm sorry, you're not gonna get to experience 1-2 departure.
Oh, well, I'll just have to come back another day.
Yeah, that's right. Oh no. Wow, look at this guy.
Well, that's impressive. Yellow.
Very nice.
Oh, are they just hanging around with a beer or something? No, it's water.
That's what, yeah. It looks good. I think that the flight center should up its game. Oh, and Davide.
Yeah.
Dan is indeed alive, and it's an intentional practical joke.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I brought it to, I saw Alessandro when I used the facilities. I'm like,
Oh, the Memorial Day?
Yes. Because I said, I don't mean to stick my nose where it doesn't belong, but is Dan still alive?
Okay. All right, guys. We are going to do the run-up. I'm going to leave the windows open for this one, only to please John.
All right.
All right. So, okay, nostril is straight. We're positioning run-up. Brakes are held. Fuel selector valve is on both. Engine system fuel quantity. Let's do this again. So,
That's fine.
17, 16.
33. Let it be 32.
Okay, sounds
That's
good.
fine.
All right.
Don't have to touch it.
Electric pitch trim.
So if you're done with it, make sure to hit back. So you go back to your regular screen.
Okay, we're good. All right. Cool. And autopilot flight director. All right. So autopilot on. I'm gonna send bug. Enter heading mode. Yeah.
Information Yankees current altimeter 2993.
All right. Autopilot seems to work.
He said 2993, so you can just set it 2993. If you hear an update, go ahead and reset it. This looks more like 2991. So the first increment is 0.2. So right about there.
Oh, okay. I would have said that that's 4. Where we're at right now.
I mean, yeah, it's like between 2 and 4. It's so time minute. It's like whatever.
Okay. Right. We're trim off. All right. Flight controls are free and correct. Right. No red X's anywhere. They're indicating correctly. The run up. All right, we have 1800. Acceptable. All right. Printing in the green, idle check. All right. Very good. Okay, so let's set up. Shall we set up like our destination on the GPS?
You could. Well, let's do it later.
Okay.
I want you to do it in flight. Do something in flight.
Okay. Com radio. Departure clearance. So before that, FMS. Yes. Squawk code is 1200.
Line 170, ready taxi, Sky Kitchen, X-ray.
Line 170, Santa Cruz, ground, runway 12.
There you go.
Taxi via, correction, runway 30, run up area, taxi via Juliet.
30, run up area via Juliet. You want me to cross 30?
Dreamline 170, disregard. You could just taxi to runway 12 via taxiway Juliet.
What a mess.
12 Juliet, I'm at Sky Kitchen, Dreamline 170.
Dreamline 170, taxi via Lima. I thought you guys were on the other side by Silicon Aviation, sorry.
He said Sky Kitchen.
Okay, 12 via Lima, Dreamline 170.
All right.
I need some coffee.
Okay. Off and now for. Supposing the 30 is the actually active runway, which we will find out. The idea is to take the runway. We're going to do a Woodside. We're still doing a Woodside departure, right?
Yeah, so that's the plan.
Right.
If on when you're upwind, they say, hey, can you do a Hillsdale departure?
We can do that too.
We can do it too. So we can say affirmative Hillsdale departure. But our plan is Woodside.
I haven't done Woodside in a while, so we're just going to essentially initiate a pattern as we would.
But you keep climbing. You don't level off.
And then over, as we continue downwind, over Woodside Road, we'll take a right.
Right.
Okay.
And then what altitude can we climb? So that's the big question.
All right, so stay under 2,000.
Yeah, so you can do 2,000, right? So if I'm just going to point you here, so it's easier to see. This is the 1,500-foot Bravo. So usually our downwind happens within that. So this is 2,300. So you can easily do 2,000. If for any reason you go out wide, then no, don't do that.
Okay.
Okay. And if ever, for any reason you go wide, your easiest point to be safe is the cement plant.
Cement plant.
Across the cement plant, this is gone.
Okay, line 170, switch to tower frequency.
Okay. So otherwise, climb and maintain 2,000 till you cross 101. Just hold 2,000. 101 is here. Then you initiate your climb up to 3,500.
Okay. So we're gonna set 2,000 here, and then. Why would you set negative altitude?
Because it's possible. If you go to Death Valley.
Fly underground.
Death Valley. Salton Sea.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna call tower.
All right. And emergency actions. Make sure you go through that.
Oh yeah, no, that's right. I'm gonna face that later. So if we run out of, if we experience an engine failure or engine problems while we're still on the runway rolling, we're going to stay on the runway and not take off. If we have taken off and we are, I haven't called out of available runway, we will land back on the runway, and you will do that. If I called out of runway, we're going to land straight ahead, and I will call safe altitude at 800 feet.
Okie dokie.
All right, at that point, safe altitude means that we can teardrop back. All right.
Which way is the wind coming from? Or is it even coming?
It's coming, it's slightly, well, no, it's actually coming from the right. It's hard to tell whether it's coming from, if it's like a wind or a front wind. I don't know.
Right now, it's kind of a right crosswind.
Now it is, yeah, but like you'll see how quickly
it keeps hovering, but you can average it out.
I guess so, yeah. Is that guy taking 1-2?
Yeah. So the winds are pretty dead, right?
Yeah.
So for IFR guys, it's easier to take off 1-2.
Ah, okay.
Sometimes in these conditions, you might have this, that VFR takes off 3-0, IFR takes off 1-2.
Ah, that's what was confusing. All right, okay. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to go to COM 1. All right, let's listen.
San Carlos Tower, Skyhawk Bay Flight 32 at 30 run up for Woodside departure is ready to go.
Bay Flight 32, San Carlos Tower, hold short runway 30.
Hold short runway 30, Bay Flight 32.
I'm not going to move until this guy is gone.
You don't want to give him palpitations. Right, now you can.
Bay Flight 32, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 30, Bay Flight 32.
Right. John, do you want the windows open?
Whatever you prefer.
Just for class Delta, shut it, because it's hard.
Line 170.
So we can...
It's final clear. Runway. Cameras 1200. Ready for action. Oh. Engine instruments all green, airspeed alive.
Yep, hold that bank and rudder. There you go.
Why wouldn't it climb? Oh, John.
All right, your controls.
Your controls. Hey Sid, can I give you controls for a second?
My controls.
Your controls. Alright, I'm good.
Controls?
My controls.
Yep.
Ah, this is better. Alright.
life is back to normal again.
Yeah, that's right. Everything is good in the world.
Damage in waterway looks browner than normal.
That's... So I'm gonna keep climbing here instead of leveling
affirmative,
up.
yep. Keep climbing. And level up.
8altitude.
To good. Do you make the runway from here?
Yeah.
You think, yeah.
You can.
You could. Remember, we did our short approach.
Oh, sorry about that.
Alright, so expect some bumps across the hills, okay?
Yeah. Even here.
Yeah, so as we climb up, we'll see how bad it gets. So if it gets really bumpy, make sure to keep airspeed less than VA. So just keep it below 100. Keep it like 95.
Should I still be climbing at VY over...
No, you can reduce or increase your airspeed, reduce your pitch, and do like 85. You want better visibility.
Yeah, that's why. So I'm looking for Woodside Road.
So you see the salt flats ahead?
Yeah.
It's in line with that. From your perspective, you basically turn off the salt flats.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Boy.
Yeah, so it can be very bumpy today. So we'll see. If it's crazy, we may need to change plans, alright?
Okay. So, do we turn after Woodside Road?
Yeah, so your path should be after Woodside Road. So essentially, as you reach Woodside Road, clear and turn.
Okay, sounds good.
The winds, when they're strong out of the north, and I was telling this to John when you were in the restroom, is it gets really bumpy on the other side. I mean, this is, you feel it's bumpy, this is nothing.
Oh boy.
Okay, so it gets really bumpy on the other side of the hill. But once you get far out enough and higher, you should be okay. So we'll see how bad it gets. If it's really crazy, we may need to turn back. We'll see what happens.
Alright.
Alright, 2000. And that's good. Low wings level. The Woodside departure. So you can see Woodside Road off to your right. You're crossing 101. Once you cross 101 here, your Bravo steps are from 2 up to 23 to 3000. And really close by El Camino, it goes up to 4000. So,
so
right about now, you can start climbing.
Alright, climbing again. 3000. It's misty, it's hazy.
It is.
It's climbing, alright.
Alright, good time to do a climb checklist.
Huh?
Climb checklist.
That's a good point. Climb checklist. Speed 70 to 85. We're a little fast.
That's fine.
Gonna. Okay. Throttle control full. Mixer control, we're rich below 3000. Flaps are up. Light switches are. Okay, I'm gonna turn off landing lights. Flight plan is open. I guess it is. Alright, we're climbing through 2600. Should I slow down? Like trade airspeed for climbing?
This is fine.
Yeah, seems fine.
Because you're at altitude now, your requirements change.
Okay.
If something bad happens, you have more time to find a spot to land.
Yeah.
And now you want engine cooling, and you want to look outside. So that's the deal.
Alright, closing in on 3000.
You can actually go up to 35. Keep it going.
35.
As you get closer to the hills, expect bumps.
Yeah. Over the hills for sure.
And if at all you feel it's too crazy, I'll take over.
Okay.
manage it. But usually through the bumps, just try to hold, don't try to maintain altitude or anything, just try to hold level attitude.
2100 with Yankee inbound flip up.
Did we get a frequency change?
He never said anything. We're outside the airspace, so we can do whatever we want.
Okay.
But I just stay with them till about the hills, because there's incoming traffic. Then we know what's coming. Wow, look at that haze.
I think
that smoke.
Yeah. Oh, is it?
And it's a combination of both, I think.
I think Monterey was marginal.
No. Was it?
I mean, this morning when I left.
Yeah, now it's good.
And course tower, Bonanza 451, Sierra ready to go in the 30 run up.
Bonanza 45140, St. Carlos Tower, taxi up to hold short runway 30.
Hold short to 30, 4519er Sierra.
You see how we have a 14 knot tailwind?
Yeah.
The wind is right on our tail, so when it comes from here, goes across the hill and will be possibly bumpy there. So what you want to do is pull the power back a little bit, keep the airspeed under control below 100. Okay, well that's good. You don't want to have to do sudden control inputs and be high on airspeed.
That's right, yeah. All right, we're...
Archer 22625,
all right, we're going to get
Bonanza depart off runway 20.
Climbing as soon as we are clear of this Bravo. We get higher above the hills.
All right. We're climbing to...
5,500.
Wow. We're going to have to start leaning the mixture.
Yeah. All right.
Almost there.
Bonanza 4519 Sierra, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 451.
All right, I think we can start the climb.
Yep, go ahead. Then set the one on the autopilot as well.
Oh yeah.
That is best practice. Whatever you set there, you should keep updating the autopilot, because eventually when you get to more use of autopilots, you want to keep it in sync whenever you want to turn on the autopilot.
Yeah. Even if you're not using it, in case you want to turn it on.
Yeah. It's like habit, right? Best practice habits.
Yeah.
Right. So right now the Bravo is stepped up to 6,000, so 5,500 is fine.
Yeah. And is that another Bravo shelf right there in the corner?
Delta 2038.
Delta 2038, cleared FMS bridge, visual approach, bring 28 right.
Cleared FMS bridge, visual 28 right, Delta 2038.
If we took flight follow, we would be on this frequency now.
Wait, this is NorCal. Oh, did you switch? Oh, okay.
Because you know why? We don't have to listen to them, but if for any reason we need to talk to them, they're already there. All right, and if they call us out as traffic to somebody,
Mike over to 1351.
we'll hear that.
I was just hearing Delta. I was like, this is not normal.
With 24 Echo, yeah, proceed on course, on navigation.
24 Echo.
What can we do during this climb? Like, I feel like I'm less overloaded now, and I have it kind of under control. What's a good... And we did like the checklist already. What's another thing that we could do? Maybe like set up the flight plan?
Yeah, very good. So it's kind of part of cross-country training, right? So there are certain points in your flight where you get this downtime.
Yeah, exactly.
And so that's actually when you use it for navigation. Okay, so if you need to figure out, hey, which way do I go? All right, or I'm looking for some particular point. This is the point when you would focus on that.
Okay.
While you continue to monitor your flight. So remember, it's aviate, navigate, communicate. So aviate is you're flying, you know you're climbing up to 5,500. Navigate and communicate. Right now we're not doing much communicating, so that's out. So it comes to navigating. So whatever you need to do for navigating, you already did your checklist, right? So your climb checklist is done. Let's lean the mixture, right? So we said we need to lean the mixture. So you can turn it, go and start turning it, and get max RPM. You'll see the RPM increase a tad bit. Yeah, keep that attitude, keep the rudder in.
I think it's decreasing.
Okay.
Cherokee 24 Echo, the weather
Just wait for
is on 127.27.
Just wait for a second. There you go. Keep your pitch steady. If you pitch it up,
United
it will
298
decrease.
information. Pop is now current altimeter is
So go pull it back.
2992, winds calm.
Yeah, keep turning it.
292, understand Papa United.
Oh yeah, it's
298?
definitely going up.
Yep. So you'll get a peak provided everything else is constant. If your pitch changes, then it kind of gets murky.
Pop is now current.
Keep it stable.
Okay, we'll get Papa.
Get the increase in RPM. Then when you get a drop on the other side, then you go back rich again to peak RPM. Hold that rudder. You're letting go of the rudder. That's what's going on. So wings level, right rudder. There you go. And you can now see a horizon, thankfully.
That's 1133, thank you. United 298, descend and maintain 4,000, report at the airport in sight.
Ascend to 4,000, we're looking
There
at
you go, now it's dropping.
I think that's it, right?
So go back rich, yeah. You can also hear it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so go back rich, get it, you got 2550, right? So enrich in it till you get it.
FMS bridge, visual approach,
more.
right?
For the FS bridge visual.
Yeah, you'll hear the engine sound as well increase. There you go, that's it.
There it is.
Perfect, so you hold that. So that's leaning for max RPM in a climb.
Awesome. And we're going to be at 5,500 soon.
Delta 1133, turn left in 090.
Left 090, Delta 1133.
While we do that, and before we get into, oh, actually, I need to.
Yeah, so now it comes to here, I need your attention because you need to level off, right? Pitch.
United 298, speeds your discretion over Janie, contact San Francisco 120.5.
At Janie, 120.5, speed our discretion on 298. Have a good day, sir.
You too.
Seems like a lot of RPMs for this speed.
What happens to your indicator airspeed compared to true airspeed as you go higher? Look at it.
It goes slower, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So at lower levels, you would probably be doing 100 on the indicator, right?
Yeah.
Here you're not. Why? Because the air's thinner.
Yeah.
You've not had to deal with that yet because we're staying at lower altitude.
Yeah, that's right.
The higher you go, you'll see that discrepancy higher and higher.
Okay, I'm going to drink a little.
All right, good.
Delta 1133, turn
All right, so now we're in cruise flight, so we do a
Left
cruise
010,
checklist.
Delta 1133.
Sorry, cruise checklist.
We've never really done a cruise checklist as such before because we've always done maneuvers, but in cross countries that comes up.
So, throttle control, per POH, select 5 cruise.
That's your choice, right?
5%.
Whatever you choose. Now, do you see how the nose is pitching up the tiniest bit? And it's slowing down, it'll come down. That's because it's not stable. Remember stability, discussion about stability. Eventually it'll find its stable spot. And now the airspeed will increase. So just wait, don't make too many changes.
Okay.
Just hold the power steady and hold the pitch steady. And then if you're not really trimmed out, trim it out.
Cherokee 24 Echo, roger, radar services terminated, squawk VFR, free change approved. Good day.
And the Pescadero lighthouse is right below us to our right.
Yep. I can
You can see
1133, turn left heading 310, descend and maintain 3000.
Left 310, descend and maintain 3000, Delta 1133.
Cherokee 24 Echo, do you copy? Radar service terminated.
Mr. Control, lean peak.
In for peak EGT. All right, my controls.
For controls.
So you would,
1133.
unless you read about it before, you wouldn't really know what it is.
Flight 1133.
Okay, so when you're actually in cruise flight,
1133, roger, clear.
you use EGTs,
Okay.
lean a mixture.
Left, Delta 1133.
Okay.
And so there's something called as a lean assist. So we hit assist, and then you get a delta peak. We start leaning.
Nice. Okay.
Go rich a little bit, and then start leaning.
Okay.
And then your EGTs are going to start increasing. I will do that again. All right.
Delta 1133, reduce speed to 1.
As I lean out, the PGTs rise.
170,
It makes like a bell curve. It rises and then drops, right? So you keep going, and the PGT will keep rising. Then it'll sense a peak. And that will show you the delta from the peak.
Okay.
Okay, so much like how you did a peak RPM and then drop, we did the same thing but with EGTs. Okay, so but this will tell us when that happens.
3343, 8,000.
Do you hear the RPM getting louder?
6,000.
A little bit?
Yeah, 3343 NorCal approach.
It almost coincides with that.
At or above 4,000, clear tiptoe, visual approach, right 28 left.
Now we got a peak.
Crossed at the
now we're on the lean side of peak.
Clear visual,
okay.
tiptoe visual.
Now I go rich,
left, SkyWest, 3343.
and the temperature will increase again.
1133, contact Santa Cruz Tower, 120.5, good day.
They're going back the bell curve up to the top. And then you go back to the peak, and then you drop on the richer side of peak.
Oh, you stay on the richer side a little bit. Okay.
So now we reach the peak, and now it's going to drop again as I go rich.
This seems like the sweet spot.
Oh, not yet. So now we've got to take it to minus 50.
Oh, okay, that much. Okay.
So that's what the POH says. 50 degrees rich of peak EGT.
Okay, minus 50.
So you give it and you got to wait. It's a chemical reaction, right? It takes time. So if you do it too quickly, you'll kind of miss it. So there's 25. I give it another couple of turns, and then you see it going down, 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 down. Then it'll stabilize.
And there it is, yeah.
Okay. So right about there. Now you don't have to obsess about minus 52, 50. That's about a fine.
Okay.
Okay. And then you verify, hey, what's my fuel flow? So engine system, 6.6 at about 2300. That makes about sense.
Yeah.
There you go. So that's how you lean it out.
Okay.
In cruise flight.
3207 Lima NorCal approach.
All right. Okay. Next.
Then flight instruments indicating correctly. So we're talking about these, right?
Everything. So these are flight instruments.
Oh.
Airspeed, altitude. These are standby instruments, but yeah, you can check that as well. Okay, and then you could turn off your landing light. Okay, you already got it.
Oh yeah,
and taxi light. That's fine.
And taxi light. Yeah. All right, and engine instruments in normal operating range, which
good.
they are.
All right.
Okay.
So since we're higher up at altitude, we leave it leaned out for maneuvers. Okay.
That's good.
All right, back to you. Your controls.
My controls.
All right. So we're going to start with slow flight.
Yeah.
So I want you to maintain 5500, but slow it down to 70.
Without flaps or anything?
Without flaps or anything.
Okay.
So we used to do this when we started flying, do you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, so now you have way more control over the airplane. And so you should be able to do it really without losing any altitude, getting into slow flight, and we'll do a little bit of maneuvers. So in your face check, we test you for slow flight, but what we're really looking for is aircraft control, how you can manage airspeed and altitude. Right, trading one off for the other.
We'll contact tower SkyWest 3343.
And then the same rules apply, pitch for airspeed, power for altitude, right? Just you're doing it with no flaps.
Bonanza 07 Lima, count approach 120.1.
And then make sure to hold your heading. It helps, you can bug your heading. And then obviously have an outside reference. It's kind of hard, but you can see the whiff of clouds ending.
Oh yeah,
You can use something like that. Okay, there you go, good. Now maintain it. Maintain 70, maintain altitude. You see you're descending, so add power. There you go. Here's your pitch for airspeed, power for altitude idea. Like what we were talking about in the pattern, right?
Oh, that's right.
Have to pitch it now. Very good. Give me a slight right turn.
Right.
And so the focus really is on coordination here. So shallow banks. Roll out when you reach that cloud.
Okay.
Wings level. Watch your coordination. Good. All right. Left turn back towards the coastline. Your left. Shallow bank, 5-degree bank. What's that pitch? Power, good. Roll out. That's good. So you lost altitude.
Yeah.
So what do you need? Power. So you're turning, right? So in your turn, sometimes you might need a tad bit of power. You're pretty heavy.
Should I actually go full power here for climbing 100 feet?
Without flaps, no. With flaps, yes.
Ah, okay.
Add some power. Because you don't have that much drag, you don't need that full power. I mean, if you really need, if you see not climbing, you put it in. Because what's happening is today is we're heavy, and we're higher up at altitude, and it's warm. And therefore your air density is a lot lower, so you might not get that much climb performance out of it.
It's very hard to see the code.
So what you can do is just keep it off your left.
Oh, okay.
So you have the reference. Because straight up you won't be able to see it. Well, you can see the cloud, the edge of that cloud. That'll work. So, the answer to your question is, do I need full power? Maybe. Generally with no flaps you wouldn't. But given a situation you might. So give it what it needs.
Okay.
Alright? Okay, good. Alright, I want you to speed it up to 80 knots.
80 knots.
And maintain altitude. So add power, don't just pitch it down without adding power. You lose altitude, right? So add a tad bit of power. As you add that power, your speed will build up and you'll pitch forward. And that'll prevent your climb. So you hold altitude at a higher airspeed. And watch your nose, don't let it yaw. Because you added power, it'll yaw a little bit.
I realized that this was telling me I'm at 5400, not 55. You know that there is like the 0-0 transition?
Yeah.
There you go, that's better. Right.
Alright, good. So I want us to do a power off stall from here itself, okay? It's already at 80 knots, so what you can do is just put flaps 10. And do a little pitch. And now you're in like a downwind, right? So now you can pull the power back 1500. And we'll do a power off stall. Okay. Start a descent. Flaps 20, flaps 30.
NorCal approach, SCOS 5359, 10,000, descending 6,000.
Alright, let's do the stall. Power back to idle.
SCOS 5359,
hold it up.
approach to maintain 4,000.
You can use the edge of that cloud as reference, so hold it up to the horizon. Increasing back pressure, steady pitch, just like landing. Don't let it yaw, use your feet. For back pressure, keep the pitch steady, keep increasing back pressure, increasing back pressure, increasing back pressure. That's it, there's a stall. Full power, right rudder. Don't worry about that, it's autopilot. Good. Next step.
48 NorCal approach.
Wait until I'm climbing.
Oh, flaps 20 is immediate.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then build airspeed, then climb. Then, once you're climbing,
and only then flaps 10. Okay.
There you go. Yeah, the first notch of flap, if you're at flaps 30,
it's immediate. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Alright.
Alright, you're at 67.
Waiting for VY.
Yep. And still you can use that cloud reference straight ahead. Alright, you can go flaps up, you're approaching 70. Yeah, good job. Didn't let the pitch move. Awesome. Alright, so you saw your increasing back pressure there?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, good.
So climb back to 55.
Let's get back up to 55.
Turn left in 100.
Left 100, SCOS 5359.
I'm gonna turn a little left just to stay by the coast.
Yep, that sounds like a good idea.
Just ever so slightly.
That's Monterey Bay.
Yeah.
I'm back in. And Watsonville is up at about 10, 11 o'clock. Right ahead.
569.
Well, the first one is Santa Cruz and then Watsonville is further. Okay, alright. So my controls for a second.
For controls.
Alright, so let's do
slip.
On 128.7, good day.
So we have two items on our agenda. One is pitching for best glide, one is for slip. So you can start with the slip.
Going to San Luis Obispo, Cessna 276, Golf Tango,
Alright, so slip is full rudder.
Yeah, full rudder.
Full rudder. Forward slip. Remember F and F, forward slip is full rudder.
Yeah.
Okay? In which direction should it be? Well, you want the maximum drag.
Yeah.
Your nose should point away from the wind, right? And you want to present the body to the air, to the wind, right?
Yeah. So in this case,
Where's the wind coming from here? We have no idea. Well, this can tell us.
But
We have 11 knots crosswind from the left.
Yeah.
So if it's a left crosswind, I would go right rudder.
Yeah.
That'll present the full body of the airplane to the wind. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, so the steps of doing a slip are power full out. You don't, if you want to lose altitude, you don't need power. So power all the way idle. And here we're practicing with no flaps, right?
Okay.
Without flaps. In the pattern, it'll be with flaps, that's all. Okay?
But what does that change in terms of like controls?
Well, not much, except that you have more drag. That's it.
Okay.
And your speed will be lower.
Okay.
The thing you have to take care of is don't let it get close to stall.
Okay.
Okay, so don't pull it up so much that you're in a slip and you're stalling close to the ground. Don't do that.
Makes sense.
Okay?
Okay.
So here we go. So we go power all the way out. Full right rudder. Left aileron. And then I need to pitch it down a tad bit to maintain airspeed.
Okay.
This is our forward slip.
Altitude 3,500 remaining.
It's like it's descending at 1,000 feet a minute.
And then remember how I got into a side slip for landing? That I'm just assuming that's a runway, so I'm holding a side slip for landing.
You're just relaxing the rudder a little.
Yeah. Or the other way?
On 128.7, take care.
All of this yawing is weird.
Yeah, it is weird. But once you start exercising this control authority,
4.52, good day.
you're going to feel a lot more comfortable in your crosswind inputs.
Okay.
Okay?
Right.
Alright, so let's do, we're still at 5,000, so we have enough altitude. So your controls.
Controls.
Alright, we'll do a forward slip. Alright, so bring the power back to idle. Right rudder. Full right rudder.
I'm okay.
Full right rudder. Left aileron and pitch it down. That bit. Pitch it down. If you don't, your airspeed will start slowing down.
Yeah.
Because you have drag. There you go. That's a forward slip.
And if I wanted to...
You want to make it straight? Yeah. So use your feet first, and then back off on the notch.
Okay. Other side?
Not available.
First, I do it first with the rudder.
Rudder first, feet first. There you go. Because that is full, right? Once that is full, aileron input is minute corrections.
I'm trying to align with that boat.
That's fine. Do it the other way. Let's just do it slowly so he doesn't get too sick. Alright, full rudder.
Thank you.
Are you feeling anything, John?
I'm fine.
Okay. Open the window a tad bit.
Thank you.
Alright, we're at 4,000. I think this is a good place to climb back up.
Alright, let's go and climb back up.
I don't know that I'll have the confidence to do this near the ground anytime soon. It's a lot less dramatic than I thought.
Alright, so what we'll do is there's a bunch of traffic closer to Watsonville.
0331.
Okay.
0331.
So we'll just do our maneuvers around here.
Okay.
And then
So should I do a 180?
Yeah, you can do a 180. Keep climbing.
One radar contact, 4 miles south of Watsonville, the altimeter 298.9, just taking altitude passing.
There it is.
Go jump one.
November 1818 Golf, contact Monterey Tower, all at 118.4, good day.
118.4, 1 Golf.
The noise cancellation is actually making things worse with all this wind.
Okay.
Maybe not. Anyway.
Approach Sierra 68 Sierra Yankee, 5,000 and descending.
Monterey Sierra Yankee, NorCal approach. Roger, Monterey information Oscar, the altimeter is 299.1.
Alright. 299.1.
Okay.
299.1, current with Oscar 68.
Monterey Sierra Yankee, remain clear of the Watsonville Airport for parachute jumping.
Remain clear of the Watsonville Airport for parachute. We'll stay to the north to the coast and then head down the coast, 68 Yankee.
Okay. We're over 5,000. What's next? More slips?
Let's do pitching for best glide.
Yeah.
and then we can do another slip. I mean, we can do a slip when we have to descend from Monterey too.
Yeah.
A little bit.
But we can talk about pitching for glide while we climb.
Yeah. So pitching for glide, best glide airspeed 68.
68. Yeah.
Okay. So what you want to do is don't lose altitude as much as possible.
Okay.
Okay. Don't lose 500 feet getting established on best glide. So the way we're going to do it is I'm going to say simulate an engine failure.
Yeah.
I'll bring the power back to idle.
Yeah.
And what you need to do is slow it down. As you reach 68, you have to pitch for 68.
Okay.
And with power off, pitch for 68 is relatively quite a couple of 2 to 3 finger widths below the horizon. Okay, so you got to establish that and trim it.
Okay.
So it's not just pitch for best glide, it's trim for best glide. So make sure you're trimmed for best glide.
Yeah.
And ideally, you should be able to do that without losing more than 100 feet. Initially, it might take you 200 to 300 feet or more. That's fine. But the objective is don't lose more than 100 feet.
75, landing Salinas, and I've got Lima.
525 on NorCal approach, hello, Salinas, altimeter 2989er.
This layer really looks like smoke.
Yeah. NorCal Extrajet 757 climbing out 2,200 for 7,000.
Extrajet 757 NorCal departure, roger, radar contact.
There should be some traffic off our left, low, like 2,000 feet below us.
NorCal 359 Delta Golf, 13,700, descending 10,000.
9 Delta Golf, NorCal approach, Monterey information, Oscar, what approach would you like?
Oh, just do visual 28 left, 9 Delta Golf.
9 Delta Golf, roger, descend and maintain 6,000, advise Monterey in sight.
Descend, maintain 6,000, 9 Delta Golf.
I don't, oh, no.
No worries.
757, turn right heading 050.
Should not be a factor, they're like 2,000 feet below us.
Right turn heading 050 for Oakland, Extrajet 757.
Alright, so just line up with the coast.
Yeah.
So give it a slight right turn, and then my throttle.
Your throttle.
That's good. Roll out. Alright, are you ready?
I am ready.
Alright, simulate an engine failure. You're still at 83 knots. Just hold the pitch, don't let it drop. And as you approach 68, reduce the pitch. Right about now, reduce the pitch and trim.
Approach again, please.
Station 9125 Yankee, 10,500.
November 9125 Yankee, NorCal approach, hello, altimeter Salinas is 2989er.
2989er, station 9125 Yankee.
If you hold it too high up, you lose airspeed.
Yeah.
There you go, there's 68.
Extrajet 757, check in with that heading, please. Contact approach 124.52. Good afternoon.
2452, we'll check in on the heading of 050 for Extrajet 757.
Trying to figure out what the attitude
Delta Golf,
like what's
It's lower than
Clear
this.
visual approach, turning 2 left.
Right about here.
Clear visual 28 left, 9 Delta Golf.
So when your power is idle, pitch controls everything, right? It's controlling your airspeed, how quickly you're descending, everything.
Ah, there it is.
There you go, good. Alright, so it took us 500 feet to figure that out, right?
Alright, yeah.
So now you know your pitch.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what it should be. And now you should hold that pitch and trim it for that pitch and be done with it. Eventually your airspeed will stabilize.
Okay.
Okay? Alright, let's go ahead and climb. A little bit of mixture. Don't go full, just a tad bit. There you go. And let's climb. And give me a left turn.
Number 6078 Romeo, you're going to be too low for radio and radar coverage. Radar service is terminated. It's welcome to maintain VFR. If you'd like further flight following, once you get past King City, contact Oakland Center on 128.7. Take care.
128.7 and walking VFR 607 Romeo. Thank you for the service.
Alright, that's good. Roll out.
NorCal, Bay Jump 1, back with you off Marina, leaving 1,000 for 17,900.
Bay Jump 1, NorCal approach, squawk 5330.
5330, Bay Jump 1.
Bay Jump 1. All right.
Number 7552 Papa, contact Salinas Tower on 119.52. Good day.
52 Papa, will do. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, do. Let's practice the best flight again, all right?
Let's do it.
Bay Jump 1, radar contact 2 miles northwest of the airport.
Are you stabilized?
Salinas 29er, 89er.
Make sure you're stabilized in cruise flight.
Leaving 2,000.
I'm going to give a little more power.
Bay Jump 1.
Make it happen like from 90 knots or so.
Skyline 5283 November is about 3 southeast of the Marina Airport. Flight following the Paso Robles, please.
There you go.
All right, ready? Are you trimmed out? Stabilized?
5283 November is a 182 slant Gulf, so we're at 1,000.
All right, here we go. Simulated engine failure. Let it yaw. Good. Hold the pit tank and yaw steady.
Number 359 Delta Golf, contact Monterey Tower on 118.4. Good day.
Over the tower.
What you can do is hold your pitch.
Number 5283 November.
And don't lose altitude till you slow it down.
5355 for 83 November. Go Jump 1, 2-minute call.
Oh. Central aircraft parachute jumping in progress in 2 minutes over the Watsonville Airport.
All right, good, much better. Let's do it again.
All right.
Number 68 Sierra Yankee, contact Monterey Tower on 118.4. Good afternoon.
Contacting Monterey Tower 118.4, 683.
Man, auto throttle is nice.
Radar contact 3 miles east of the Marina Airport. Salinas altimeter.
Auto throttle is nice.
We are at 2,200, 5283 Marina, and we have 2989 on the meter. Good Cherokee, Niner 607, Charlie 6,500.
Number 9607 Charlie NorCal, approach to Low St. Carlos Information Yankee, the altimeter there 2993.
Yankee 2993, thank you.
993.
Number 83 November, I'm sorry, I accidentally gave you a local.
No, that was in San Carlos, right?
Squawk 4210.
And what's the yaw? Show yaw to your left.
0 for 83 November.
NorCal November 30475 with Lima Salinas, and we'll be beginning the descent here in about 2 minutes.
Number 30475 NorCal approach, thank you, altimeter Salinas 2989er.
2989er 475.
Alright, so you went from 500 feet to about 200 feet.
Yeah.
Try to do within 100 feet, alright? Ready?
All right. Ready.
Simulated engine failure. Hold your pitch.
Don't want to cause too much Oh, I see. Oh, it was.
You're over controlling is what it is. You're over controlling. Don't over control. Set that pitch. Let's try it again.
Ah. Sorry, I got confused.
Alright,
I
power
was
coming
pitching.
back. Yep. Yeah, it's very easy to over control it when you want to reach that target, but the idea is hold that pitch and the airspeed will get there and stop there. John, you doing okay?
I'm okay, thank you.
Alright.
Do you want more airflow back there?
No, this is actually really good.
All right. All you got to do is ask.
Thank you.
Level off pitch first, not power. Level off that pitch, otherwise your airspeed will stay low. So pitch first, build up airspeed, then pull the power.
Oh, I thought that this was a good pitch.
Well, so we want to be at about 2390 knots. I want to start from that point. Alright, ready?
Ready.
Alright, simulated engine failure.
Approach, go jump on, jumpers away.
Sky parachute jumping in progress up to Watsonville Airport.
It's usually nose up trim.
Okay, Alpha now the 85442 Mike.
There you go.
It is.
Good job.
All right, 80 feet.
Approach taken, please.
The nose should be slight.
A little, yeah.
85442 Mike with request.
It's harder because I have like this smoke layer and like
And
there's harder.
8542 Mike, North Tower approach, where you headed?
Just off Bonnie Dune, gonna head back to Oakland. I'd like to go over the Moffett Field approach, please. 42 Mike.
Yeah, just let it stabilize.
And then 8542 Mike, squawk 0327.
That's good for today.
0327.
Alright, let's climb back
Mike.
up. Mixture a little bit, and then full power. Not full. We don't want full mixture climbing at this high altitude.
Oh, we need a lot of trim correction here.
Oh yeah. So when you're pitching for best glide, it's a lot of nose up trim because you don't have power. The nose really wants to drop, but you're trying to hold the nose up. So it's a bunch of nose up trim.
And Ray 542 Mike, radar contact 6 miles west of Santa Cruz. The Salinas altimeter is 2988. Verify your presence.
I think
3,540 Mike.
in the beginning I was also obsessing over the numbers, but it's really about looking out.
It's all about the pitch. You stabilize the pitch, power is constant, your airspeed will stabilize.
Back to Oakland, 40 Mike.
40 Mike, you're not doing approach into Moffett?
Negative, 40 Mike.
Number 40 Mike, roger. Expect to cross Moffett Field at 3,000.
3,000 Moffett, 40 Mike.
We're right over the Santa Cruz boardwalk, I think.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, that's not the boardwalk. Boardwalk is ahead. This is one of the other piers, I think.
Hey, it didn't turn out to be very bumpy out here. That's good news.
We're higher, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the next thing I want us to do is turning slips.
Uh-huh.
Remember I showed you turning slip? It's like a forward slip except you're actually turning. That's
okay.
Okay. So instead of holding your aileron so you don't turn, you make the ailerons and have the airplane turn.
Okay.
That's the only difference. So level off.
So Jump 1 radar service is terminating. Change of common traffic is approved. Touch in a bit.
Go Jump 1. See how they go.
All right. Ready?
Ready.
So we're going to bring the power back to idle. And establish a descent. Just push the nose down a little bit. All right, give me a descending turn. Imagine you're turning downwind to base. That's all.
Okay. Good afternoon.
All right. Now you realize, hey, I want to lose altitude, right? So this is what I did. This is what I did in the pattern. So go full right rudder. You're turning left, so full right rudder. Left aileron, and make the airplane turn. Hold full right rudder. Make the airplane turn. That's it. That's a turning slip.
Direct marina present position. Are we going to stay clear of the TFR?
Oh boy, that is a lot of force.
Number 34 kilo affirmative.
All right, and then to return.
Number 2,
that's it. Back off the rudder. Got it neutralized, and you're done.
All right.
Okay, try it in the other direction.
Okay, Jump 1. Jumpers in 2 minutes, marina.
First I establish a turn like I normally would.
Then go full opposite rudder and keep the turn going.
Over the ridge here. Once you're on the
turning right, left rudder. And see how the nose is going up?
Good afternoon.
Hold the nose slightly lower.
Good day, 40 Mike.
There you go.
Yeah, slipping, turning over Santa Cruz. And we're descending.
So if you want to lose turn altitude and you're in a turn, that's a turning slip. Don't let the airspeed build up way too much.
3,000. Maintain VFR at or above 3,500.
Right. Let's stop it. Let's go ahead and
maintain at or above 3,500. 475.
I had never seen the yellow arc.
Yeah. Alright, traffic ahead and below.
Traffic ahead, you said?
Yeah, 11 o'clock, 2 miles below. Give me a right turn real quick. There, right, and we're climbing, they're climbing too. Give me a good climb. Pitch it up.
Call approach, good afternoon, Gulfstream 55 Bravo Papa 15-4, descending 10, 10,000, we have Oscar.
5 Bravo Papa, NorCal approach below, what approach would you like?
And 55 Bravo Papa, we're looking for a visual.
Yeah, inside. I'm going to pass under us.
Alright, I'm gonna turn towards the coast. I don't want to be over the water.
Just give it a second. Are they clear? Okay. All right.
He's gonna fly underneath us in 3, 2, 1. There you go.
77 Golf Delta NorCal, you check out.
77 Golf Delta, we're right here.
77 Golf Delta, thank you. November 475, altitude restriction is deleted. Contact Salinas Tower on 119.52. Take care.
Go in the tower. Thank you very much. 475.
There should be another airport just around there. Right?
Yeah, Watsonville. 12 o'clock. See up our nose, you see a runway?
It's hard.
77 Golf Delta, descending to 25.
Oh, yeah.
That's Watsonville. Alright, your controls.
My controls.
Alright, go ahead and climb up, and the next thing I'll show you is a turning stall.
Oh boy.
That's one thing that we didn't get to.
Okay.
Not a huge deal. It's a power off stall in a turn. And later on we'll do power on turning stalls, but that's much later.
November 4, 7,
that sounds dangerously close to
340 vector traffic. Expect on course in 2 miles.
Alright, give me a left turn.
34 kilo, 340 on the heading. Where's the traffic, sir?
How steep?
It's normal turn.
Bay jump 1, roger. Sentinel aircraft parachute jumping in progress over Marina Airport.
Uh, 360, 180?
Yeah, 180 is good. Right about here.
Yeah.
Because I want to do a turning stall and turn us back the other way.
November 473, 4 kilo, resume on navigation. 34 kilo, thank you.
Alright, my controls.
My controls.
My controls. Alright, so we're going to do a power off turning stall.
Okay.
Everything is the same except when we do the stall, we'll be in a bank.
Oh boy.
Alright?
Okay.
All you have to do is keep it coordinated. And then when you are recovering from the stall, you recover with pitch first, like as always, recover from the stall. And then coordinated aileron rudder back to wings level.
So do we keep
8,000.
Keep the turn going through the stall recovery?
You will stall in a bank.
Okay.
But you'll be coordinated.
November, turn left.
Alright, ready?
0, vector
Ready. Alright, here we go. Power back down. Flap stand.
Turn it about 110. 00. 83 November.
And hold it level. And start my descent. White arc, flaps 20, flaps
November
30.
77 Golf Delta, contact Monterey Tower 118.4.
118.4. 077 Golf Delta.
Alright, ready?
November 55 Bravo, Papa, descend and maintain 6,000.
Power to idle.
6,000, 55 Bravo Papa.
And I'll just do a left turn and bring. There's a stall warning horn. Holding
jump
steady,
traffic
steady,
2 miles south
steady,
of your
steady,
position
steady,
southbound. Altitude indicates 2,200, possibly inbound to Marina, but I'm not
There's a stall.
Yes, sir. Bay jump 1, have him inside.
And aileron rudder back to wings level.
Bay jump 1,
That's crazy.
Flaps 20.
Bay jump 1, squawk 1200.
Alright. Airspeed to climb. Pitch it up, let it climb.
It's 818 Alpha Romeo.
Climbing, flap stand.
I can't quite hear the 8 from Monterey, but I have the numbers off the TV thing here.
November 18 Alpha Romeo.
Alright.
Roger. Information Oscar is current. The wind 290 at 6, altimeter 299 landing runway 28 left and right.
Thanks for Oscar.
Papa, on the local line, just to confirm you want to
Looks easy when you do it.
Bravo Papa, firm to maintain 6,000.
6,000, Papa Papa.
November 83 November, the traffic 3 o'clock, 3 miles westbound to Gulfstream 8,000 descending.
83 November is looking.
November 55 Bravo Papa, when able report Monterey at 12 o'clock, 21 miles.
When able, we'll report inside, Papa Papa.
Alright, your controls.
My controls.
Level it off. 3500. And I'll have you try it one time today.
Okay.
And then we can plan to go back to Monterey.
Almost there. There you go.
Alright.
Ready?
Ready?
Papa, field in sight.
Let me stabilize it.
Okay. Clear visual approach, runway 28 left.
Visual approach 28 left.
All right, I think we're good.
All right.
No, we're climbing a little. All right, there you go. So I'm gonna set it up first. So
I can see a reflection of traffic in my window. That's like they're 3,000 feet below us. I can see the reflection in my window.
Wow,
That's unusual.
Yeah.
that's a new technique.
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
Bravo Sierra North Cal,
All right, that's fine. We can start. Bar 1500. Flap stand.
November 5283, November, the traffic, no factor, resume navigation.
No now for 83 November, thanks.
Probably should have sent.
9607 Charlie.
November 9607 Charlie, North Cal approach.
Yeah, lost our
Lights are,
alternators,
flaps
so
full.
we're going to head into Salinas, and we'll be in a descent now.
All right.
Left turn. 07 Charlie, Roger, is any service requested?
Not yet.
20-degree bank, right about there. That's good. Shallow bank. Power idle. Bring it up, just like on a regular stall. Hold, bring up the nose.
Lima is current.
Don't let the bank get steep. Aileron rudder. Aileron and rudder. There you go. Hold it.
Visibility 10.
Hold it.
Clear.
Hold the back pressure. Hold the back pressure.
Salinas altimeter 2989.
Hold the bank get steeper. Aileron rudder. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it.
Okay, 2989er, landing 2607.
There's the stall. Recover. Pitch forward. Aileron rudder. Back to neutral. Hold the pitch. Good. That's it. You already got the flaps up a little early, I think. Alright, keep the climb.
Oh, did I go all the way up?
Yeah.
I meant to go to 10. I haven't.
Yeah.
34 kilo affirmative.
Sorry about that.
November 55 Bravo.
All right, and we're climbing.
Tower 118.4.
18.4, Bravo, Papa, thanks for you.
That is not very dramatic.
Salinas Airport in sight.
It sounds a lot crazier than it actually is.
Yeah.
So we're in a right 360 lose from altitude, and we have the airport in sight, 07 Charlie.
November 07 Charlie, Roger. I've passed along the information to Salinas Tower. Contact Salinas Tower 119.52.
1952, thanks.
November 5283, November. Contact Oakland Center 128.7.
128.7 for 5283 November, so long.
See ya. November 4734 Kilo, remain on your squawk code. Change to advisory. Frequency is approved. One aircraft in vicinity of Marina.
34 Kilo, thanks very much. Appreciate it. We'll talk to you on the way out.
Yeah.
All right, good.
All right, approaching 5500.
I'm going to shut the window now.
Okay.
Because we want to prep up for going into Monterey.
Understood. Okay. Thank you.
So we're going to pick up ATIS, and then we're going to call NorCal, and then we're going to tell them the squawk code. I'll do all of that. Don't worry. You can just listen in.
Okay.
And then we'll head towards Monterey.
13.2 for 10, 10,000.
That was 5385 NorCal. Approach hello. Descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000. Yes, 5385.
Right. Let's pick up the. You got the ATIS, so you can get the ATIS.
11925. Oh, sorry, I moved away from. Oh, no. Yeah.
I'm just leaving the mixture real quick.
Okay. All right. ATIS.
Stability 10. Sky clear. Temperature 25. 2.15. Altimeter 29er 901. Visual approach in use. Landing and departing runways 28 left and 28 right. Notice airmen. Runway 10 right. Approach lighting system out of service. Taxiway Foxtrot holding position markings between the runway and taxiway Alpha have been removed. Flow control in effect. All jets landing Los Angeles. Rise on initial contact. You have information, Oscar. On your information, Oscar. 1854 Zulu. Wind 290 at 6. Visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature 25. 2.15. Altimeter 29er 901. Visual approach in use. Landing and departing runways 28 left, 28 right. Notice airmen. Runway 10 right. Approach lighting system out of service. Taxiway Foxtrot holding position markings between the runway and taxiway Alpha have been removed. Flow control in effect. All jets landing Los Angeles. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Oscar.
All right, you got Oscar?
I got Oscar.
On your confirmation, Oscar. 18.
Alright, so we got Oscar.
That was 5385, Monterey, 11 o'clock, 20 miles. Are you going to be able to make the descent, or you want vectors for your descent?
We'll make the descent, and we have the airport in sight. Skywest 5385.
We got Oscar, but that was 1854 Zulu. Now we're coming up to 1950. So they might update it pretty quickly.
5385.
Do you want to wait?
It's fine. You can report Oscar, and then what is it? 90. Let's put it on COM 2.
Taxiway Foxtrot holding position markings between the runway and taxiway Alpha have been removed. Flow control in effect, all jets landing Los Angeles. Advise on initial contact. November 90125 Yankee, contact approach 133.905.
133.905.
Confirmation Oscar, 1854 Zulu. Wind 290 at 6, visibility 10.
That's cool. You were listening, two frequencies at once.
Yeah, so you guys will eventually get there.
Okay.
I don't expect you all to do it right now, but eventually you have to for cross countries. Okay, all right. Okay, and then what I want you to do is set up on the GPS. This is what I want you to do in flight. Use nearest.
Approach.
Nearest. And then rotate the big knob to Monterey. There you go. Hit direct to
November 28 Bravo Sierra NorCal approach.
And enter.
Was that you calling?
There you go. So 151 is going to take you right over the ocean. We're not going to do that. We're just going to keep it plugged in. We're just going to follow the coastline.
That makes sense.
And you can stay just off the shore because of parachute jumping.
That's what I was planning. Oh, where's that happening?
There's Watsonville, and then there's Marina.
November 90125 Yankee, contact approach 133.905.
Okay, 905.
That was 5385, contact Monterey Tower 118.4.
I'm going to call NorCal here in a second.
Thanks for your update.
Yeah. November 818 Alpha Romeo, proceed inbound over Spreckles.
Over Spreckles, 818 Alpha Romeo.
NorCal approach Skyhawk, Bay Flight 32 over Santa Cruz at 5,500 inbound Monterey with Oscar.
Bay Flight 32, NorCal approach, what's your type aircraft?
Bay Flight 32, Cessna 172.
Bay Flight 32, Squawk 5310.
5310, Bay Flight 32. Alright, turn to follow the coast.
Bay Flight 32, radar contact 4 miles northwest of Monterey, Salinas altimeter 2987. Follow the shoreline south of Monterey, advise when you have information, Oscar.
2987, we'll follow the shoreline south, we'll be south of the shoreline, and we have Oscar, Bay Flight 32. Alright, so basically stay off the shoreline.
We're 17,900.
Bay Jump 1, NorCal approach, clock 5365.
5365, Bay Jump 1.
Alright, so we're 22 miles out.
Where do you see? Oh, yeah.
Okay, so really quick math, right? So how long is it going to take us to get there? Somebody's reconfigured this crap.
All right. Well, we're going at 90 knots, so 15.
Bay Jump 1, radar contact 2 miles northwest Marina Airport.
Bay Jump 1, roger. Give you 2 minutes.
Departure Gulf Strike 83 is with you climbing 7,000 out of 1,500. We're on Monterey 5.
Gold Strike 83, NorCal departure radar contact. Climb and maintain 9,000.
Climbed to 9,000, Gold Strike 83.
November 818 Alpha Romeo, contact Monterey Tower 118.4.
184, have a great weekend. Either from you.
Yeah.
Alright.
There is a lot.
I put the estimated time en route, that's what was missing. Alright, so it's 13 minutes, right? So if we descend at 500 feet per minute, and we need to get down to, let's say,
about 10 minutes.
1500, right?
Yeah.
So we need to lose, what, 4,000 feet?
Yeah.
So about 8 minutes. At about 8 minutes out, you would start descending at 500 feet per minute. Stay right of the shoreline? Just off the shoreline.
Lead overview information uniform now, current.
Alright, and then be ready with your descent landing checklist when we start our descent.
Gold Strike 83, turn right direct Salinas.
And then...
Right turn direct Salinas, Gold Strike 83.
As when we land, be prepared with the taxi diagram.
Gold Strike 83, turn right heading 100, 100 on the heading, expect Pinoch.
Turning to 100, Gold Strike 83.
Really quick. Sorry if you're reading. 12 about, I want to point my controls for a second. Controls.
November 75
on the chart, there's a point called Moss Landing.
6,000.
Oh, yeah.
And that's right about on our nose. You see 2 towers and there's a waterway.
I see it.
That's Moss Landing.
Oh, and that's Watsonville.
That is Watsonville, yes.
Oh, it's a bigger airport than I thought. 2 runways, all right. Okay, so we are here.
All right, your controls.
Second.
And then I have Monterey in sight just because I've been there a few times. It's, you know, you see where pointed our GPS back there, right? So what you can do is
it there?
Yeah, it's further out there. What you can do is update it. So hit direct to enter again. Now it will kind of show you which way it is. So you can don't have to turn towards it, but you can put your eyes. And the airport is like a big brown spot surrounded by green.
NorCal approach. Proceed inbound over Spreckles.
Over Spreckles, 77 Tango.
Where did 280 go? Oh, sorry, the one. Is it that one? The one?
Yeah, it kind of goes inland. Yeah, that's one.
A little bit. Okay. Is Moss Landing used as a reporting point?
Yeah, so it's a VFR waypoint.
Juliet Mike, expect a left downwind, turn 10 degrees right, descend and maintain 5,000.
10 right, descend 5,000, 75 Jet Mike.
Isn't there a small
NorCal, Skyline 19 here, Charlie. I'd like to cancel IFR at this time. I'll go visual and VFR into Watsonville.
November 19 Sierra Charlie, IFR cancellation received. Squawk VFR, change to advisory frequency is approved. There's traffic 1 o'clock and 6 miles, same direction. Altitude indicates 2,200, possibly inbound to Watsonville.
9 Sierra Charlie, thank you. Have a great day.
Isn't there a small landing strip around here that's on the
current wind
that's grass and it's by the sea?
Monterey Bay Academy, it went behind.
Current San Francisco, Quebec.
Just behind us. The little green strip, just by the coast.
Man, I don't see it.
Right. So, can you find Monterey Airport?
Not really. It's very.
Gold Strike 83,
I know. Look at 1 o'clock. Between the coastline and the mountains, you see a tiny strip of brown.
November 75 Juliet Mike, report Monterey at 11 o'clock, 10 miles.
Inside 5 Juliet Mike.
Oh yeah, like
November 75
horizontal.
Juliet Mike, enter the left downwind.
About 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
And cleared visual approach runway 28 left.
Oh, is that right?
Enter left downwind, cleared visual 28 left, 75 Juliet Mike.
Not available.
That's one of the cross-country skills that is really kind of hard initially, is finding airports from the air like 15, 20 miles out. And so they might ask you, report airport in sight. You'll be like, I don't see it.
8 minutes out, so I'm going to start my descent.
Okay, go ahead. 500 feet per minute.
November 75 Juliet Mike, contact Monterey Tower 118.4.
118.4, 75 Jet Mike.
Somebody who's calling NorCal, say again.
And so keep that 500 feet per minute.
There we go.
There's traffic below us.
Verify the call sign is 90485.
And then when you start your descent checklist, that's
November 98485, roger. And what's your type aircraft?
All right, descent checklist.
Don't let the descent rate get out of control.
45, squawk 5367.
So this is the kind of an offshoot of your trim exercise with Best Glide. Is trimmed really well for your descent, so that when you're doing checklists and other things, it doesn't stray away.
Contact 20 miles north of Monterey, Salinas, altimeter 2987, say altitude.
Okay. Throttle control that's required. Mixture control, we're going to richen with descent. We're going to talk about in a second. Fuel selector valve is on both. ADIS and AWOS have been obtained. Altimeters have been set. Flight instruments are indicating correctly, and engine instruments are in the green. So, how do we go about richening with descent?
We gradually do it. So right now you don't even need to do it. It's at 5,000 feet reduced power. So I would not start doing it till I'm below 3,000.
Okay.
Just because you are lower power, right? You don't need it. All right. So what you airport, right? So just keep your heading on the airport. That brown, it's not there. It's further to the left.
NorCal, Bay jump line, jumpers in 2 minutes, Marine.
I thought I was pointing at it.
Jump approved.
No.
Conventional aircraft,
Right,
2 minutes away, parachute jumping over Marina Airport, 17,000.
That is ocean.
Below.
Okay.
That horizontal strip is ocean.
This makes a lot. I was like, how is that the airport?
Is that at the airport?
This makes a lot more sense. Okay,
We're
cool.
not a seaplane.
Not a seaplane.
Right.
I mean, unless we absolutely have to.
NorCal approach, Mooney, 305 Juliet Tango, level 10,000.
Will NorCal tell us to
November 305 Juliet Tango, NorCal approach, Salinas, altimeter.
Just point it towards the midpoint of that field.
Have information.
So that'd be approximately midfield.
And let me know if
you don't want to get too far away from the coast because we're descending. You can just hug along the coast and...
30 Zulu approach, 305 Juliet Tango.
Number 5 Juliet Tango, roger, expect that.
That descent going 500 feet per minute. If you don't, in the end, you'll have to dive, which, well, you know how to do a forward slip now.
That's right. I think I just had too much power in.
Is the airport at 10 o'clock about 5 miles or 4 miles, Marina?
Marina, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Oh. Marina is there. Off our
Gold Strike 83, North, are you here?
We hear you, Gold Strike 83.
I don't see
Gold Strike 83, contact approach 124.
Left of the road. You see the road coming in and intersecting with one left of the road, long strip.
That's a landing strip?
That's Marina Airport.
All right. What are we doing? Descent is 500.
So the wind is blowing us. So you see, you have a 30-knot wind from the left. So the wind is blowing us away. So you have to give a crab. We don't get blown over to the ocean there. If you see you pointed the nose at the airport, but you're getting
Flight 32, contact Monterey Tower 118.4.
118.4, Bay Flight 32. And you want to do a few laps, right? Right. Monterey Tower, Skyhawk, Bay Flight 32, 4,000 descending, request close traffic.
Bay Flight 32, Monterey Tower, continue on the shoreline into right traffic, runway 28 right.
Shoreline, right traffic, 28 right. And can we just confirm the pattern altitude for close traffic, Bay Flight 32?
Bay Flight 32, you'll come in at 1,500.
Roger, 1,500, Bay Flight 32. All right.
All right.
We have confirmation. All right, so keep that going. So we had it right on target. Are we done with the landing checklist as well? I think we did descent. Get done with the landing, then we can focus on everything.
Autopilot is off. Landing light switch is on. Cabin power is off.
12 volt is off. Good. Did that descent? Yep. There you go.
Selector on both undercarriage, we don't have it. I just checked it.
Monterey Tower, Mini 231 Bravo Alpha, holding short, 28 left at Alpha, ready to depart.
Propeller control, we don't have it. Seatbelts are
Mini
secured.
231 Bravo Alpha, Monterey Tower, roger, hold short, runway 28 left.
Alright, for a descent, at about regular speed, about 100, pull the power back to about 1800.
377
Oh, okay.
descending through 4.
Otherwise it'll 10 knots to descend.
Falcon 5 Juliet Mike, say parking.
Going to Monterey Jet Center, 75 Juliet.
75 Juliet Mike, roger that. Left turn, Foxtrot, taxi.
Right, ready?
Center, Alpha Echo.
I'm ready.
All controls?
My control.
Alpha Echo with you, 75 Juliet Mike, good day.
So we are on the way to right?
377
Wait, right.
Tango, Monterey Tower. Make straight in runway 28 left and make at least a 3 mile straight in for traffic inbound from the north.
Okay, 3 mile or more straight in, 28 left, 77 Tango.
Make sure to keep that descent going. There you go. Because when you plan that math, if you don't execute, you'll be too high.
Okay. So we're intercepting the pattern at 1500.
1500.
And then it's going to be right traffic.
It's right traffic.
231 Bravo Alpha Monterey Tower.
You can obviously make out the long runway, can you? The longest?
Oh yeah, sure.
And then before it is 28 right, which is a lot shorter.
We seem to end at the same place, so I guess 28 right begins later.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, it ends one end of the same place.
And
this end. It's further offset inside.
Ah, that's what's happening.
There you go, that's it. Hold that heading. And the first one, if it's off, go around, come back.
Okay.
Alright? If you're too high and everything looks very weird, because it will.
Alright.
And then start getting airspeed under control.
7 Tango, wind 280 at 7, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 28 left, 77 Tango.
Flight 32, traffic for the payload runway on a 3 mile final, 2,800 descending Bonanza.
Roger, look out, Bay Flight 32. Alright, keep it coming down. Looking good.
And then the 77 Tango, traffic for the payload runway, entering the right downwind, Skyhawk 2,000 feet, descending.
77 Tango.
Alright, I think soon enough I'm going to turn crosswind, downwind. Now.
Yep, go ahead. There's 1500.
Oh, there you go, nice. I'm a little fast.
Okay, so pitch it up. You've got to level off, right?
21 Bravo
You're
Alpha.
dropping below 1500, so power.
Climbing through 1,100, 1 Bravo Alpha.
21 Bravo Alpha for inbound traffic, remain over the water, northbound.
I'll stay over the water, 1 Bravo Alpha.
Alright, watch the runway, we're getting a little
Flight 32, traffic for the payload runway on a 1 mile final, 1,200 now. Wind 2807, runway 28 right, clear to land.
28 right, clear to land. Can we get the option, please, Bay Flight 32?
Toronto 303 JD, 28 left, ready for IFR release.
Flight 32, roger that, runway 28 right, clear for the option.
28 right, clear for the option, we have parallel traffic inside, Bay Flight 32.
Roger.
Alright.
Monterey Tower,
Our back, 1500, flap stand.
1,500 for the coast.
I have traffic inside.
Good, so start descending. So you see that, look towards the runway end.
Nunnery
There is a huge
tower,
stage.
remain over the land for departing traffic, restricted over the water. Continue southbound Monterey at 702.
This picture throws off everybody.
Monterey
You have
over
rising, you have a valley.
departing traffic for 85.
Pilatus 303, Juliet Delta Monterey Tower, roger. Hold short runway 28 left, waiting IFR release landing traffic.
Roger that, holding short,
turn
303
base.
Juliet Delta, 28 left.
Keep the power lower because we're higher on this traffic pattern. Make sure 30-degree bank.
21 Bravo Alpha,
parallel
traffic
runway.
at your 1 o'clock and 4 miles southbound, 1,700 Skyhawk.
Go.
Look at that traffic, 1 Bravo Alpha.
Turn, reduce the power more, we're pretty high.
Cessna 485, traffic at your 1 o'clock, 3 miles,
And go full
northbound,
flaps.
1,900 Mooney, restricted over the water.
Looking for traffic.
Pull the power back to idle. And time to execute your learning.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, we're high.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm going to slip it.
So, looks like the wind is coming off the right.
Yeah.
Left rudder.
And there's a 77 Tango,
Right
continue on
aileron.
runway, safe parking.
And hold it. There's too much aileron because you're starting to drift, right? So hold it. We'll do a go around. Just get used to the picture. Okay, so this is how we're doing our slip. Make sure power's all the way idle.
The Alpha, this frequency, and just pass behind the citation.
You see how I'm making tiny corrections?
Behind the citation, stay with you.
There you go.
21 Bravo Alpha, traffic is no longer a factor. Resume
let's go around.
Contact NorCal departure.
Keep the nose straight, rudder.
Oh, nav, contacting NorCal, 1 Bravo Alpha.
Full power, I'll get flaps 20. Thank you.
We have the moon inside.
Pitch for climb.
Roger that.
Pitch it up, pitch it up.
you. Why do I have...
Hold it up, hold it up.
Oh, were you pushing? Was I fighting you?
Just hold it up, no worries. No controls.
Controls.
Don't push it down, you're pushing it down. Alright, now we have a parallel...
32, turn right crossing, please.
Right crossing, Bay 532. Alright, there you go.
Cessna 485. You can zoom on navigation, traffic in the north pattern. Is the Skyhawk, 700 feet climbing.
Looking for traffic on nav 485.
Cessna 485, that's at 12 o'clock in 2 miles. They're in a right crosswind.
Okay, looking, and we're turning right, 45.
Roger.
Very different, huh?
303 Juliet Delta.
Very different, yeah.
Wind 2807, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
28 left. Ready for our release, and we're going. 303 JD, thanks.
Cessna 485, make a right 360, please.
Right 360, 45.
Bay 532, wind 2706, runway 28 right, clear for the option.
Direct right for the option, Bay 532. Alright, your controls.
The controls.
Your controls.
Monterey Tower, November 159, Juliet Sierra. We'll be ready at the end.
You can start because this pattern is so high. Well, now you're 1,000 feet.
159 Juliet Sierra, Monterey Tower, roger. Hold short, runway 28 left.
300?
Hold short, 28 left, 159 Juliet Sierra.
3 Juliet Delta, just continue runway heading until advised.
Runway heading, till advised, no problem, sir. We're going to end up canceling by the time we get to Salinas anyway, sir.
Okay.
Don't get too slow. Hold your airspeed up. And watch the runway. We're getting that wind is blowing us towards the runway, so make sure you have a little bit of
485,
wind correction.
for departing traffic across midfield at or above.
Wait a little longer, a little bit.
Midfield 1,500 above the 45.
You can keep it coordinated.
Oh, yeah.
30 degrees.
532, make this a full stop, taxi back, please.
Full stop, taxi back, Bay 532. Alright, we're landing. Okay, roll out. And flaps 20, turn. Pull the power back. High. You can't overshoot. No. Okay. Alright, time to practice that slip again.
Alright,
so I'm going to be on the controls with you, okay? Alright, full right rudder.
And you can begin your
full left rudder, my bad. That's what I thought.
Return right now, thank you.
That's too much error, right? Tiny bits. Power idle, no power. Because we want to land, right? Lose altitude, so hold it. There you go. Yeah, you're pitching up a little too much. Just hold it, right about there. And hold that rudder, don't let it go. Tiny inputs. Keep it coming down. Awesome.
What point do I stop the slip? Okay.
Alright, keep it coming down. Good. Keep it coming down. Make the nose straight. There you go. Good.
Following a Monterey Tower, that can't be broken.
Nope. Nose straight.
45, we're just westbound over after crossing midfield.
And Cessna 45, roger. That just remains south of the extended center lines for departing traffic, and that's approved.
Touchdown.
Okay, we'll be south of the extended center line 45.
And we'll make a right turn.
Rotation 159 Juliet Sierra, wind 300 at 7, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff. And traffic just 1.5 miles south of the extended center lines westbound. Here's a Skyhawk.
Roger, 28 left, clear for takeoff. We'll watch out for that traffic. November 159 Juliet Sierra.
Bay 532, runway 28 right, taxi via Charlie.
28 right via Charlie, Bay 532. Alright.
Bay 532, you just want to stay in the pattern here?
Maybe for one more lap, and then we'll do a full stop, Bay 532.
Bay 532, roger that, squawk VFR.
Squawk VFR, Bay 532.
Thank you.
Alright, so my controls.
For controls.
How was that?
That was interesting. So, first of all, the slip kept going like much longer than I thought it would, and the rate of descent towards the end, it was getting a little scary, and so I just stopped looking at the numbers. I just looked down the runway, and it's like maybe like this is gonna make it more manageable, but. Unrelated to like all of the experiments that we're doing.
On Monterey 5, contact NorCal departure.
I think. Turning right turn, we'll go over to Monterey, to NorCal for 159 Juliet Sierra.
I think.
485 remain south of the extended center line.
45 south of the extended center line.
I'm starting to get a slightly better sense at where to. I don't know,
NorCal
like the feeling of this.
November 159 Juliet Sierra, Monterey 5, climb to 7,000.
Just was less scary than before. Like the approach to it, yes, but like when I was on the runway and then when we touched down, for the first time it made sense that we were touching down then. I don't know that but I always had this problem that like when I was trying to pull back, I always felt we were too high. And here I didn't. Maybe it's the runway is thinner.
Maybe?
Are you ready? I don't know.
It's a 60-foot wide runway.
It is 728.
The more and more you do it, it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
So, you asked me when do I come out of the slip. It's a longer answer, and that's why I said I'll tell you. Because it's the first time we're doing it.
Thanks for,
the real answer is when you don't need it anymore.
You can turn around and come back in.
And what that means is if you're back into a normal glide path for a normal landing, you can come out of the slip. You don't need it. If you're still too high, keep the slip going.
I have not looked at the instruments once throughout this trip.
And
so
I'll try to accommodate.
We'll have enough brain power to get there.
I want to listen to that engine.
Transition midfield, that's fine, 45.
What are you trying to listen to?
Skyhawk 45, altitude your discretion.
Will be 1,545.
Okay.
Cannot hear anything over the sound of our mighty engine.
Yep. Okay. All right. So the real answer is till you need it, and the latest is essentially when you enter ground effect.
Yeah. Okay.
Because that's when you're done with your descent, right? Remember, when you do a forward slip, your power should be idle. There's no point of doing a forward slip with power. It's exclusive, all right? So that's it. You hold it till you're ready to bring it to a landing, and you saw how you got the rudder up straight. That's important to see. And then we held it off for landing. Okay. All right. One more lap, and then we can stop.
Yeah, sounds good. Is there a restaurant here?
Is there a restaurant or a restaurant?
Restaurant.
Restaurant. Yeah.
485, you're actually entering an area of poor radio coverage. You can expect termination in another 2 or 3 miles.
Okay, we'll turn back toward the coast and back in a moment, 45. Roger.
Okay.
Do you think it's likely they're gonna let us land? Oh no, we're landing 28 right next time, right?
No, we can get 28 left for a full stop for terminating to Del Monte. We're going to go to Del Monte Aviation.
Either way.
All right, are we ready?
We are ready. I mean, I am ready. Actually, I'm not ready. Hold on. I had this genius idea of putting on sunscreen, and it's going in my eyes.
In your eyes?
Yeah.
No.
All right. I'm good.
All right, your controls.
All right. My controls.
Flight 30 holding short 28 right, ready for close traffic.
Flight 32, Monterey Tower, roger. When departure made right close traffic, runway 28 left, wind 260 at 5, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
28 right, clear for takeoff, and confirm I heard 28 left.
Flight 32, affirmative, you can expect you're doing your touch and go on 28 left, I have no other traffic in this vicinity.
We're going to terminate after this lap, so we can do a right traffic and then expect a full stop on 28 left, Flight 32.
Okay, roger that.
Awesome, they gave it to us without even asking.
Yeah, they'll give it to you if there's nothing going on.
Right. There is, the wind is... Oh. Is there wind? I don't feel any wind.
Come on, don't waste runway.
Oh,
don't.
Okay, sorry. Engine instruments in the green, airspeed is alive. the air.
The wind is from the left.
I can feel it now. Out of runway. Oh, crosswind turn altitude here is 700?
Maybe he doesn't want us to go out too far, so...
Okay.
Go ahead and turn, you're fine.
Oh, already?
Yep. Alright, clear and turn. Watch that bank. That is 45-degree bank. Watch your rudders. Level.
Flight 32, wind 270 at 8, runway 28 left, clear to land.
28 left, clear to land, BFI 32. It's a weird traffic pattern.
Monterey Tower, ground 74645,
Level up.
28 left at Lima, ready for departure.
Alright, here we go.
From 74645, Monterey Tower. Hold short runway 28 left at Lima. Traffic is turning right base.
Holding short, 28 left at Lima 74645.
There's our descent. Oh, now we'll have a little more time to turn in during our base leg because we're in the runway.
Alright, go ahead and turn. Level and turn.
I know.
Coordinate, left and rudder. Alright, watch your speed. Too low.
Cool.
Alright, this time I think this is the biggest runway you've ever landed on, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so that nose down, good.
I feel I'm a little high. Am I high or is it just the runway?
You are a tiny bit high.
That's good because I was a little slow, so I can trade one for the other.
Monterey Tower 45, we are kind of crossing your departures. Let us know if that's okay.
Cessna 45, and there's no departures as of right now, so that transition is approved again.
Okay, transition approved 45. Thank you for your help.
No problem.
Left crosswind, so hold that right rudder. Very good. Hold the right rudder, don't let it go. Round out. This is where you got to apply back. No, more back pressure, more back pressure. Yep. Letting go of the rudders. You ever go drifting? Your feet need to be active there on that touchdown.
Flight 32, left turn at Lima and say parking.
Left on Lima, we'll go to Del Monte via Flight 32.
Flight 32, you can taxi Del Monte via Alpha this frequency.
Del Monte via Alpha this frequency via Flight 32.
From 74645, thanks for your patience. Wind 270 at 8, runway 28 left for takeoff at Lima.
28 left at Lima, cleared for takeoff 74645.
Well, he's giving up a lot of runway.
From 645, it's going to be a right turnout or a left?
It'll be a left turnout for a downwind departure, 74645. Okay, Roger.
Go ahead and stop, finish our checklist.
Sorry, my dyslexia. Right hand, right pattern for downwind departure, 74645.
From 645, Red.
We're taxing.
I'm going to ask the tower a question, okay? And BFI 32, have a time for a question.
Flight 32, go ahead.
I just want to verify that traffic pattern altitude when we're doing not closed traffic. On the airport website, it says 1,000 MSL. So I just wanted to confirm, is it 1,000 if you're doing closed traffic pattern walk?
Flight 32, when you're inbound for closed traffic, like you just did, right, closed traffic, it's 1,000 feet. When you're inbound and you're joining the pattern, it's 1,500.
Awesome, thanks for that. Flight 32. There you go.
774-645, go ahead and set your right cross.
Left or right here? Left?
Right cross, 74645.
Oh, so Alpha continues.
Okay.
Kilo is the right crossing taxiway.
5, traffic at 12 o'clock, turning right cross.
Alpha kind of curves and continues straight on behind those airlines.
900 feet climbing.
45 looking will be
this is Kilo, the crossing taxiway.
Going north, if that's okay.
It says Alpha continuing.
Okay.
You see the big jets, right? So we're going to go past that. This is the airport, the actual airline terminal.
Oh, United flies here?
45, that's approved. Traffic no longer faster, thanks.
Fly with the big boys, buddy.
Yeah, that's right.
Then Del Monte is that hangar behind. Can you see our brothers and sisters?
1,400.
And so if we have any luck, we might see a follow me truck. They usually monitor ground control. So that's the airport, that's the patio.
Oh. That is some big jet. Is that a Challenger? What is that?
Alright, so slow down your taxi speed a little bit. Because we're in a really big airport, we can taxi fast.
Say new destination.
We'll be flying along the coast, and then at Watsonville we'll climb and go to Hillview, 45.
And so this is Del Monte Aviation. This is where usually somebody catches me.
Okay.
I don't see anybody yet.
Where do we park?
Let's go parallel to that blue Cirrus, and then we'll figure out if anybody's coming to help us out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Grumman 74645, contact NorCal departure. Good day. 127.1574645.
I just go ahead and hang out here for a second. And then we'll see if somebody comes to help us. Stop. Okay, turn left.
Left?
Yep. Yeah, go. He's telling us to go as that. Air my controls.
Air controls.
The full treatment.
Yep.
Cessna 485, contact NorCal approach on 127.15. Have a safe flight.
12715, 45, thank you. Have a great day.
Oh, four-bladed Cirrus. Nice.
What?
I said it's a four-bladed Cirrus.
Yep. Yeah, oh yeah.
Alright, so this is how they bring people in. That is
Alright.
Alright, your controls, get the brakes.
The controls, shutdown checklist. LT is silent. Bye bye avionics.